Hi, it's Kazuyoshi. Well, today I'd like to report about my very interesting experience, which I had gone through last week. And of course, the entire thing was about the Corporate Connections Canada's Leadership Summit. And it was very profound learning and, of course, connecting experience, which I liked a lot and had a strong impact on my life. Not just the during the kind of a event, but going onwards. But at the same time, today I would like to talk about a specific ceremony or rituals that I had experienced, and it was so fun. And of course, I haven't told where I had been, and I had been to the east end of Canada, or maybe east end of the North American continent, and Newfoundland and Labrador, but specifically Newfoundland island. So I have learned about this island on the when I was maybe junior high or high school on the book, and so I knew the name, but I didn't think that I would be able to come there. So nice. And the place was so beautiful. So I was able to go to the really east end to try to see the England from the kind of a spot. But however, it was so foggy, cloudy, I was not able to see even 100 meters. However, I could see that over there should be UK and Europe. So that's what I have gone through. So it was so nice to be at that kind of a stand, or maybe there are other places like that. But and it reminded me that even myself living in Japan, I've never been to the North End or East End or such kind of things, and it just helps us imagine what's over there, particularly like I have been an experience living in the United Kingdom, so England. So over this ocean, if I go through that, there should be England is another kind of imaginary thing. That's very fun. But one of the kind of a most humorous part was the ceremony that was called Screech-In Ceremony. And of course, I'm trying to check the internet to be more accurate about. So a little bit I'm reading, but it's a Screech-In Ceremony is a Newfoundland tradition and humorous welcoming ritual for come from aways to become. So I've done that. So honorary islanders. So I've got a certificate of honorary islanders as I gone through the Screech-In Ceremony. So it is so fun. So listening to the local speaking very fast about something. It was some dialect, and also my English capability to listen to that didn't help me understand at all. But I think something they're talking about very fast and funny, and also and had to drink some strong rum and some eat local food, and of course repeat what they say, and but finally had to kiss the codfish, the real codfish. Of course, that was frozen, and so yeah, I think it's clean, but in any case, we had not only me, but including myself, 30, 40 people had done the ceremony together, and each of them had kissed the codfish, and now I became an honorary, what is it? Honorary Funland Islanders. That was so fun. So, but this remind me of each culture having a specific humorous. And there was a real local lady who grew up there. So she even said that thank you for participating in this silly ritual. And so maybe that's another word to say that, but it's very so fun. So, but it reminds me that it's so nice to have such kind of a rooted experience and a kind of a ceremony or rituals that really came from the heart and root of that place. And those kind of things are told and repeated over hundreds or thousands years, maybe. So that kind of things helps us build the foundation of who we are in ourselves. And I think it's going to be helping us when we are facing or need to overcome something challenging situation. So this is not the kind of a very subsuming kind of takeaway, but in a simple sense, I enjoyed that, and I really thought that okay, these kind of things I want to experience more is what I'm starting to feel. So I would love to hear from any of you if you have some humorous or funny experience that I can go through. And if I need to fly somewhere, please tell me where I should go. And of course, my presentation about the Gold Vision when I had done at the conference was I hopefully or very gladly I think it was well accepted, and I felt more kind of encouraged to start kind of speaking about what I have been developing, and which has been very fortunately kind of a sort of successful in Japan, and I want to deliver this to other places as well. So I really want to say thank you so much for the Canadian people who welcomed me, and also I really enjoyed that experience. So I hopefully would really try again and go through it again. Thank you very much, and look forward to speaking with you again.